Hi, this is my Pathfinder 2 actual play. I'm calling this session zero point 0.1 because I'm still very much finding my way into the system and into the rules, and I'm doing some very basic prep for the game. Now, one second. Here you go. So this is my fancy ground setup. Since I made the first video yesterday, I have created. Here's my main PC. This is going to be Kallen, um, and everything seems to be filled in and working. So he looks good. Right. So I also created a second PC as a bit of a sidekick. This is Simon. He's a dwarven fighter. So I've got a couple of characters here, um, and yeah, they are all set up. Now, for my uh, first adventure, uh, I'm actually going to use a very improv heavy D&D 5e adventure, only because I read through it recently, and so I'm kind of all geared up, ready to run it. It was written by Sly Flourish, who is very much into improv, so it means it's going to dovetail quite nicely, I hope, with solo play. Now, the main foes in the adventure are some sort of local bandits, a couple of bandit leaders, and uh, there's some Stirges and a couple of other monsters. Now, a Stirge in Pathfinder I discovered was called a Bloodseeker, and yep, I've found that and I've added one to the combat tracker for now, just so um, got some characters and I've got a couple of foes and I can play a couple of test fights. Now, uh, I bought the core rules and that doesn't have any creatures in it, which is a bit frustrating. So I bought the beastiary and that's got creatures, but I mainly wanted sort of bandits, commoners, ruffians, that sort of thing. Um, and they aren't in there. They're in the Gamemastery guide. But one of my subscribers, Save the Funk, he put me onto pf2.tools, and there I managed to find the stats for ruffians and for people, and I managed to build a commoner, and uh, I followed the format for the other creatures, copy and pasted most of the stuff in, and I've got a working commoner. So my sort of low level bandits are going to be commoners, and so I can now build encounters and start to set things up, and I can run some basic uh, test fights just to get the use of uh, how the Pathfinder rule set works. Uh, so that's it. I've got some characters, and I'm building my foes, and I will be building my encounters next. Um, so that's it for today. So I'm still in prep mode, um, and yeah, I'll check in on the next video. Okay, thank you very much.